Hi everybody, Sam here and welcome to number 1, the steps here at Burghill. This is your full virtual tour. We're going to talk about the space to the front and the side of the property before we give you that street scene. So we do have a steep tarmac driveway that leads up to a parking area that you can see to the side of this lovely 4-bed semi. We do have some fencing, some adjacent countryside, lots of views around us which we're going to see throughout this tour, and a gated access leading to the rear garden. I'm currently stood on a laid lawn to the front of the property, slightly elevated from the lane, and at the front we do have a driveway and steps leading up to the front entrance porch. Let's head down and give you that street scene, shall we? So we're going to take a couple of steps down this driveway onto the lane leading up to the village of Burghill, which is just here in front of us. There's the driveway leading up to the parking space to the side of the property, and we have a hedge line to the front as well. There is a break in the hedge line just there that gives us access up to number 1, the steps, via the steps in front of us, where we have an entrance porch and a bit more garden space, and as mentioned, some lovely elevated countryside views from the front elevation as well. So there's your entrance porch. We do have a pathway leading from the porch to the side, access just there, and of course the front access too. Let's head through and take a look around inside. So we've entered through from that entrance porch. We have another internal double glazed door. We come straight through to the first of the reception areas. So just here, this is the lounge. So really good sized lounge here with some laminate flooring beneath us. We do have a ceiling light point, plenty of power points in this room, double glazed window to the rear elevation, and of course that double glazed internal door going through to the porch that I mentioned. In the centre of that wall over on your left hand side, we do have an open fire with lovely stonework surrounding that too. TV points in here as well as a telephone point. Off of the lounge we come through to a kitchen diner, really good size. Almost a symmetrical size to the lounge. We have dual aspect double glazed windows in here to the front elevation, some outstanding scenery, as I'll mention right the way through this video, to the side, front and rear. But let's talk about the kitchen space. Either side of this room, we do have tiled floor underneath us right the way through. Over here, we have roll top work surfaces over fitted base units. We do have wall units that are fitted too, with soft close doors and drawers. We have space for an appliance such as a fridge freezer just there. We have a gas hob, which is 4-ring, a cooker hood over that, a integrated full-size dishwasher, and a sink and drainer, which is stainless steel with a mixer tap over. Just over here, some further appliances to include an electric oven just at hip height here, and a built-in microwave oven just there too. Of course, we have space in the centre for a dining room or breakfast table, whichever is your preference. In the kitchen, you may have noticed a staircase going up to the first floor. We're going to stay on the ground floor for now. We're going to head through this doorway just here to an extended part of the property. So this is, say, an inner hall or an access through to the rear garden via that double glazed door there. Some natural light coming through that obscured glass to the side, and we do have a central heating radiator in here too. Over on your left though is a downstairs bathroom. So nice and convenient. We do have a low-level WC, wash hand basin, a bath with hot and cold tap over, window to the side, extractor fan, tiled floor that continues from the kitchen through to this space and partly tiled surrounding that bath. There's also a chrome towel radiator in there too. So heading towards that access to the rear garden, just before we have another doorway that goes through to a really useful space, which is a utility. In here we have roll top work surfaces, again over fitted base units, some wall units there too, plumbing space for a washing machine, space for say a tumble dryer or additional appliance, sink and draining space, mixer tap over and power sockets in there too. So some really handy spaces on the ground floor. We're going to head back through from that hall to the kitchen space where I mentioned there is a staircase going up to the first floor. Let's head up and take a look up there, shall we? So up on the first floor landing now, where there's a couple of different spaces. Over on your left hand side, we're going to continue and follow the fitted carpet, where again on the left we have an open storage area where wall mounted is the central heating combi boiler, which is the brand of Worcester. With a ceiling light point above, we're going to head through now to the master bedroom, which is part of the extended space in this property. A good sized double room. We do have some fitted storage in this room, including 2 wardrobes. So just over on the left hand side behind the door is another door going through to a hanging rail space and storage shelving, and exactly the same just over here too. We do have a central heating radiator, as well as you can see, a TV that's been wall mounted. There is a TV point or television point in this room. But just over here is actually a double glazed door heading out to a very special space. Timber constructed with decking beneath us. We do have a viewing terrace here, which is a lovely space, a nice addition to the property to soak in the panoramic views that we have right the way around number 1, the steps. Heading back through, we'll be able to see a ceiling light point with ceiling fan. There's a separate loft hatch to this extended area as well. Carpet flooring beneath this, but this master bedroom is a really good size, especially with the benefit of that viewing terrace just off of there. Heading back through, on the left hand side we do have a shower room now, so we're going to see this before the rest of the bedrooms. We have an insignia corner shower unit in there with multiple different features which we can talk you through. A low level WC, chrome towel radiator, wash hand basin, and fully tiled in there. So back out to the landing space. We have another ceiling light point just above us here. We also have a loft access as well. So what we're going to do now is go and take a look at bedroom number 2. So just heading up this way, on the right hand side, a doorway that heads through to another good sized double bedroom. We have carpet flooring, ceiling light point, overhead storage, and a central heating radiator. There's power sockets in here as well, and much like all of the windows in this property, we have a beautiful elevated countryside view to the front elevation just there. Let's head out and take a look at another bedroom. The next 2 bedrooms are almost identical in size, so we head across from bedroom number 2 to bedroom number 3. So in here, a good sized room, some built-in shelving just there, carpet flooring, ceiling light point, and again a lovely view to the rear this time. Central heating radiator, of course, in here too. And finally, the last of the bedrooms as we head out is now on the left hand side just there. We have carpet flooring, ceiling light point, a TV point in this room too, central heating radiator, and a view out towards the front elevation via that double glazed window just there, which is facing west. So another good sized bedroom here. So we have 4 bedrooms in total, the downstairs bathroom, upstairs shower room as well, and of course that viewing terrace which is off of the master bedroom. That's not everything. Let's go outside now and take a look out there. So we've come out to the rear garden space now, where we can see we're adjacent to some lovely countryside. We have a patio entertaining space here just off of the driveway. We have a brick wall separating this patio space to the rest of the garden. And then underneath that lovely terrace off of the master bedroom upstairs, we continue through where the patio continues across the rear of the property. We can see another patio entertaining space just in front of us here, nice and secluded from the rest of the garden, and another archway with some steps heading up to the rear garden space. In the centre of this lovely sized garden, we do have a good sized lawn and a pond with a water feature and a pump, of course. Following the lawn space, there is a rotary line area over on the left, hedge line on the right, and just in front of us, another Indian sandstone laid patio entertaining area. Storage shed on the right, and again adjacent to some lovely countryside just in front of us here. We then turn back and have a look at the rear shot, which is across the back of the property with the access on the side, a nice secluded patio just over here on the left hand side, and of course that entertaining space where you are at the moment. So this property really does soak in some beautiful scenery around us with lots of further potential still. I feel that pretty much summarises everything for number 1, the steps. Please do get in touch with the office for some further details, or why not give me a call and let's get you booked in for a viewing.